My name is Michael Rappaport. You are now watching us live on Facebook. We are at the United Center, a.k.a. the house that Mike built. I can't wait to get into we have all access to the players today. Unprecedented access. Layup line, locker room, all that. You don't get that anywhere else. I'm going to find some players right now while they're warming up and talk some crap. Come with me. Come with me. Live. Facebook. Right here. The Amityville Horror right here. Mike, how you feeling? You played in Chicago, am I right?
Yes.
What is your greatest memory about playing in the NBA when you were in Chicago?
Some of the greatest fans in the NBA, you know, as far as professional sports is concerned. You know, Chicago fans, they love all their sports, and they really come to support.
Now, listen, I like to see my guys with a little sheen. You got to get warmed up, Mike. Come on, man, get warmed up. Ryan Hollins. My man Ryan Hollins.
My hero.
We're heroes.
Hero.
Ryan, how you feeling about playing Big 3 in Chicago?
I'm excited, man. This is nothing like it playing in front of a crowd. Great atmosphere. Everybody got to get out here. There's nothing like it, man.
All right, now, Ryan, listen, you're part of the media now. Where is LeBron going? Give me the inside scoop route. Forget what Wojciechowski has to say. Where is LeBron James playing basketball next season?
LeBron James, Paul George, Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers, how much do you want to give up for Kawhi? That's the question. Magic, the ball is in your court.
All right, get warmed up. All right, I'm out here with Carlos Boozer. Booze.
What's up, baby?
You had some great years with Chicago,
Yeah.
young Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you a question. James Harden won the MVP.
Yeah.
Okay, be real with me. Who's got a better beard, you or James Harden, the MVP right now? Keep it funky.
Congrats to James with the MVP, but I got the best beard.
What do you put in that puppy? You put like a little coconut oil? What do we do? Olive oil?
Little juices and berries. Coming to America style.
Let's go, Booze.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, I'm here with Steven Jackson, Action Jackson, El Capitan. We're live on Facebook. I'm with the captain. Cap, how you feeling? You guys took a L last week. You're putting in work. You're sharing it all on social media. What are the Killer 3's going to do to bounce back? What are you going to do, Captain?
Well, just got to play smarter, play a little harder this game. You can't get down in this league. We got down to 11 early last game against Baron Davis and some great players. So we just got our focus today is to come out, try to play hard from the jump, and then we'll figure it out and try to squeeze a win out.
Now, how you feeling about that cryotherapy life? I know you were at the cryo. How you feeling? How your joints feeling? Are you still cold?
Man, I feel good. I wish I could have done cryo. You know what I'm saying? When I was playing, I'd probably still be in the NBA, but that's something that Al Harrington turned me on to. It definitely works.
El Capitan. All right, come with me. Come on, guys. We got a bunch of players, got a bunch of fans. We got LL Cool J. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anyone. I don't care who you tell. I excel. They all fell. Want to go to hell? Double L will rock the bells. LL Cool J first. A lot has been going on in hip-hop battle rapping.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it with LL Cool J. And any of you young guys that forgot, do not step to Cool J.
Okay.
LL Cool J's big 3 battle rappers of all time. Now, you did it from way back. You were inspired by dudes all way back. Who would be your big 3 battle rappers of all time, excluding yourself?
Well, I mean, love Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? Murder Mook, true battle rapper. Mo D is, he's the brain, the big. Check out the big brain on Brett. You know what I mean? With Mo D. And, Cannabis gets busy. Number 3.
Now, what would you do? What would it take for somebody to, talk greasy to make you come out of battle rap retirement?
They would have to replace all the money I'm making, so I waste my time on that.
Cool J, LL Cool J. Come on, Cool J.
I'm messing with you. You know what? I mean, you never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, check me out, Rock the Bells. I mean, you never know what can happen.
You don't want it with Cool J. You don't want it with... All right, thank you.
Gotta have some fun. No.
My man, come on, man. LL Cool J, my co-star in Deep Blue Sea. Brian, what do you got for me? We're here in Chicago, the house that Michael built.
Listen, I ain't got nothing. I want no problems with Uncle L. You know what I'm saying? We are in Chi-Town, the Windy City. It's week 2 of the Big 3, and we got a couple of teams looking for their first victory of the season. The Ghost Ballers taking on the Killer 3's. Hello, everyone watching here on Facebook. Brian Custer alongside my partner, the All-American Jim Jackson. So week 2 here of the Big 3. We got a couple of teams looking for their first win. What has Jim Jackson got his eye on tonight?
It's all about the guards. I mean, it's just like the NBA guards dominate. In this game in particular, especially last week, Mike Bibby, Mike James, both held scoreless. They got to score the basket. In order for these teams to get off the snide and win a game, these two guys have to shoot the ball well, distribute, but also be leaders.
Well, let's take a look at the rosters of both of these squads. Now, when you talk about the Ghost Ballers, they're led by Ricky Davis. He's the league's leading scorer. He had 21 last week. And as far as the Killer 3's, well, they've got Meta World Peace playing in the Big 3 for the first time this year. Hey, he had 12 points in his Big 3 debut last week. Steven Jackson, you heard from him. He's the captain. He had 10 points and 5 boards. Both of these squads looking for their first victory. Ricky Davis, 21 points, 5 rebounds. He had 2 assists. He averaged 14. Carlos Boozer made his Big 3 debut just last week. Nearly had a double-double, 15 and 7. And Mike Bibby trying to get off the snide. He went 0 for 3, as Jimmy pointed out.
He said he got some rest. He had his family in town here in Chicago, so he didn't hang out as much, so he got some rest. But, you know, Killer 3's is important. Last year they started off slow, couldn't win the first couple of games. And it seems like it's also on the start right now. But Carlos Boozer recognizing on the turnover that he can go right back up. That's one of the adjustments we see him make early. Last week he was a little hesitant. That time went straight back up.
Here's Alan Anderson. Rebound to Meta World Peace. Here's the kick out to Action Jackson Steven. He misses. Ricky Davis threw it away. Alan Anderson makes him pay with the mid-range.
Yeah, and part of the issue, too, with Killer 3's, when Chauncey didn't play last year, they didn't have a playmaker. That's why Mike James, his role is so important. Yes, scoring the ball, but also trying to figure out ways to get his teammates some easy shots.
Ricky Davis lost it. Steven Jackson puts it right up and in.
Man, that's one way you can put the ball in the hoop, play defense, create opportunities, especially if you don't hit the rim. Now you can score easily before the D gets set.
Davis, no good.
This match.
Alan Anderson, turnaround on Bibby. No good. Here's Steven Jackson. Too strong.
Stay down. Don't reach. Stay down.
That one's strong as well.
Stay down. Let him shoot it.
Here's Boozer from the corner.
Can't make that shot. He never take one. Later, go get Rick.
A lot of three-point shots right now. And here's the thing, you can't fall in love with, I think, 3-on-3. If you open, you got it. But you got an opportunity to get a lot of two-point baskets, like right there, to kind of get yourself in the rhythm. I think the three-point shots are going to open up once you make the defense honor you to get inside and get some points. And Carlos Boozer, he's been able to do this his whole career. Has knocked down that 18-foot jump shot.
Here's Alan Anderson. Another miss. They go right to Booz at the high post. Turnaround. Back heel to the rim. Here's Mike Bibby.
That's your ball. Yeah, Mike.
Bibby drives. Missed the layup.
Move the ball. Move it.
Alan Anderson thinks about it. In and out.
Sometimes those are the toughest shots, B. You got too much time to think, like you said. Instead of just relaxing, catching, letting it go.
3 threes. We don't need that.
Boozer
Boy, all of them look like they're tired.
will go to the line.
Can we get a sub?
Here's Charles Oakley, head coach of the Killer 3's. We had a couple of substitutions.
Get red. Come on.
Lee Nalon and
Get a blow. Get a blow. Get a blow.
Marcus Banks
Get a blow.
will check in. Ricky Davis will have a seat. So will Mike Bibby.
Mike James is in the game. You said you had a conversation with Mike about him not scoring.
You know, Mike James
Block out.
certainly went 0 for 6 last week, but he said, you know, I've been coaching with the Rockets. When I'm coaching, I play with the guys in the Rockets. I play with these guys. I usually defer. I pass a lot. And he goes, that's kind of what I did in week 1. I found myself passing instead of being the aggressive Mike James that I'm usually in.
Well, last year, Mike, when he was with Tri-State,
There you go, Mark. Get in
he
it.
put up a
Get
lot
in
of
it,
shots.
Mark.
You know, and sometimes you want to be a distributor, but I think with this team, he has to be way more aggressive and looking for a shot.
Like that. Steven Jackson knocks down the three.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about Jack not being aggressive, looking for a shot. He was never shy when he played, and most doubtly he's not at all shy here. So Carlos Boozy knocked down another two.
Jackson has the first three of the night. Here's Mike James, and there's the aggressive Mike James.
I like that. Turn the corner. See, once you get open to a 3-on-3, the inside guy is lifted. You don't have backside help. So layups can come a lot in this scheme if you just take your time, lift up the weak side.
In the boozer.
Before the stop. No. Before the stop.
And there you can see the foul on Mike James, the hold. They're trying to basically say they came before the shot.
A good foul. I mean, right before Booz was able to get it up, Mike smartly wrapped him up.
Talk. Stay with him.
They're going back to Boozer. Back to the turnaround. Jackson lays it in. You can do that with the air ball. If it touches the rim, you got to clear it.
Let's go. You got to talk, man. Keep talking. Come on. Open up. Go get Booz.
Meta World Peace with the steal.
Go get Booz.
Jackson
Get in there.
misses the three.
Stay down. Talk.
Banks
Come on, let's go.
short. Steven Jackson drives it in, knocks down the short jumper. Let's go courtside to Michael Rappaport.
Stop, people.
All right, I'm down here courtside. Listen, Facebook, any questions you have for me, send them in. I'll answer them all. The first question was, who do I see as an early season MVP? Well, last week, I think the MVP of the week was Nate Robinson. So if Tri-State keeps going, I think he's going to be a problem. Baron Davis, Jermaine O'Neal. Right now out here, I think Steven Jackson is always a problem. I'm waiting for Meta World Peace to wake up. But I think right now the reigning leader for MVP, it's got to be Rashard Lewis. Guys, what do you think?
All right, Jim. Well, starting off last week, you got to give, I think, the most entertaining to Big Baby Davis,
Right.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
I mean, infectious the way he plays, but Rashard had a tough week last week.
Yeah.
Not indicative of what we saw last year, but I'm sure he'll get it together. But Baron Davis, I think, may, as well as anybody, maybe be a hot pick for, player of the year.
Oh, without question. In his debut, he had 17 and 9. The killer threes on an 8-0 run right now, thanks to Mike James, who was scoreless last week, but has already got 4 points.
Well, you talking about last week's performance too. How about Reggie Evans? 17 points, 14 rebounds. Offensively, you don't expect that from Reggie, but it looked like he went back in the gym over the summer and worked on that 15-foot jump shot. Teams were giving it to him. He said, all right, you'll give it to me, I'm going to make you pay. So it paid dividends for him last week with the double-double. So improvement on that on his end.
He was Big 3 player of the week as well.
That's right.
Here's the Iceman.
Got to
Hall
bring
of
him out
Famer in charge of the Ghost Ballers, and Ghost Ballers fell by 2 to the three-headed monsters just last week. And
You in the block. They give it to you. You ain't a post-up player, don't ask for it, okay?
Mike Bibby is checked back in. Anderson drives. Missed it. They swing it to Action Jackson. That three is too strong.
Don't let him post you. Stay down.
Bibby thought about the 4. Here's Nalon working on Anderson.
Let's go, Jack. Give it to him. Take it, Mike. Help.
Steven Jackson misses.
Where you go? Stay down. That's good job.
Wait.
Block out.
Nalon,
Let's go, Mike.
too strong. First team at 25. We go to the half. Mike James.
Hit the rim on the side.
I need to close the door.
Well, I mean, what we're seeing now, too, we've seen a lot of one-on-one. Normally, you'll see a lot more pick and roll, a lot more backdoor cutting. Thus, you'll be a little bit more efficient when you're shooting the ball. Right now, it's almost like catch, isolate, and shoot.
Go. You got it.
Now, that puts a lot of pressure on the player to do that, but I like the ball movement a lot better. Nice little jump shot, exploited the height right there with Allen Anderson over Mike Bibby. But in 3-on-3, if you move it quickly, you set picks, you're going to get open shots.
Stay down, Mike. Stay down.
Here's Ricky Davis. Turns.
Come on. Let's go.
Misses.
Come on. Get the ball.
Near steal. Anderson, that's short. Follows his own shot. Good hustle.
Hey, Mike.
Get leading, bro.
Come on, Lee.
Steven Jackson off to a good start. We know he can score. He plays defense. One thing he can do, he's going to hustle. He's going to use that energy. He's going to compete. And right now, this is what Killer 3 needs right now, is a guy that's going to do a little bit of everything. And Steven is a guy that can score in the post. He can step out and shoot the three. But more importantly, he competes every time he's on the court.
Said he was definitely going to get after it today. Went for 12 last week.
Wow.
Here's Meta World Peace for 4. Got it.
Let's go. Keep in front of you.
Killer 3, 4 points away from going to the half.
Good D. Oh, that's good D. There you go.
Wondering when this would happen. The first
There you
attempt,
go.
and Meta calmly catches, squares up.
Rick on the
Go
side.
check me. I'm going to make you pay for it.
Killer 3's on a 14-0 run right now.
See the ball.
Mike Bibby inside the boozer. He lost it. Ron Artest could have put it up. Swings it out to Mike James. And still Ron Artest, still kind of learning the league and the rules.
It takes a minute because you're not used to playing 3-on-3 like this.
Rick, hey, Rick.
You get air ball, you can take it up, but in your mind, it's always you got to take it out
back
and clear.
Yep, exactly.
But then that just comes, it's continuity, even with the teams. You have new players, you got to figure out where guys like the ball, where they want it in certain positions. Same thing about learning the rules. I mean, it's going to take 3, 4, 5 games for the new guys to kind of really get accustomed to it.
Here's Ricky Davis. He's got 5 on the shot clock. Just a 14-second shot clock. Davis with 1. And it rolls in. 11-point lead, Killer 3's. They hit a 4. We go to the half. Here's Mike James. The kick out to Ron Artest, or also Meta World Peace.
Go get it, Rick. Go get it. Get over. Don't worry about that. Get over.
In the boozer. Back to Bibby. Tried the N1, can't get it.
Well, and that's why it's tough to double team too. Smartly, Mike Bibby, what you do? You pass it, double team, you cut back door. Boozer saw the play coming all the way, and that's what I'm saying. In 3-on-3, you don't have backside help. So if you give it up and cut, if they even look like they're going to double team, cut back door. You'll have an opportunity to receive the pass to get a layup.
Mike Bibby spent 14 years in the NBA. Some of his biggest years with those Sacramento Kings.
Well, I was with him. I mean, 02, playing with him. Jack, Bobby Jackson in the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. He's calling the Smurf.
Let me tell you something. Now look at it. Now that's how I remember. Little Mike.
Where you been with about the guy on the left there? That's Big Mike.
That's a big dude right there. You know what? We talk about the Golden State Warriors and their versatility, their smarts, their unselfish play. But that was our Sacramento team back in 02.
And y'all were a scoring machine. Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac.
So many options, but yet still high IQ players. Vlade Divac, Chris Webber. And guys really enjoy seeing that backdoor pass. Backdoor pass to cut basket. Guys really enjoy playing together. That made me have, I kind of lost a little love for the game up until that point, but playing with Sacramento brought all of it back.
All of a sudden, we're going back and forth now. Killer 3's just 2 points away from the half.
As a Killer 3's, you don't want to give up momentum. Right now, you're really dominating ghost ballers, and that's what you want to take in the halftime.
That one rims out. Bibby in the boozer. Count it.
Hey,
Ghost ballers chipping away.
Well, it was a quick decision. Mike clears it, Booz seals inside, and now you got a quick pass. There's no way the defense can recover.
All right. Up and go.
So they
Up
should
and under.
kind of flip that note right there, keep it in their game plan, and use that more often to try to exploit the defense and get some easy baskets.
Black ball.
4-point lead.
Come on, defense. Come get it. Defense, send it that way. What I tell you? That way.
Here's Ricky Davis.
Stay down. Don't reach. Don't reach.
Nearly lost it.
Switch it. Good
Bibby
thing.
with 4 on the shot clock. In the boozer on the roll. And he missed it. Missed the funny.
The crowd letting them know about it, too.
Bibby clears it. Here's Ricky Davis. Ghost Ballers on an 11-2 run. In the boozer again. Knocked away.
Well, I think Booz was reliving some of his younger days when he wanted to go up and dunk it. In between, should I dunk it? Should I lay it up? And when you have some kind of confusion like that, guess what happened? Took it off a little bit, might have missed.
Give me something, Red.
Big empty shot clock. 3.7 seconds. Now they set it.
Hey, Mike, go to the ball. Alex, make it go over. Make it
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Stay down.
Good defense. Ricky Davis. That was nearly knocked out of his hands into the basket. Allen Anderson. The kick out. Meta World Peace. Missed it. Anderson. Got it. And we go to the half. With the killer threes. Up 6. 25-19 over the Ghost Ballers.
Well, again, it's killer threes. I thought was very important for them mentally to come out and establish the tempo in which they wanted to play. They started out more one-on-one.